So I wanted to make this video, have a little discussion about the Gears of War 4 pack system, because I've been thinking about it over the last couple of weeks, and honestly I've seen that the Coalition have done some work with it, and of course with the new packs that are constantly coming out for the game, I feel like it's quite a relevant topic, and it's quite an important topic to discuss because, well, a lot of people seem to misunderstand with your pack systems. You know, people just go, oh, well, you know, the truth is, I really don't give a shit about them, it really doesn't matter to me. But overall, to the entire Gears of War community, the packs right now are really important because the packs are the only way that you can get skins. There is no way to naturally unlock skins in the game. There is no natural character progression. The only way you're going to get new skins in this game is by buying packs. So it kinda is a big deal for the entire Gears of War multiplayer community, because the way it used to work was once you hit a certain level, you'll get a new character, or once you accomplish a certain feat, you'll get a certain weapon skin. For example, there were the skins that you could unlock in Gears of War 3 through doing certain things in maybe Gears 2, or maybe unlocking certain Onyx medals, and just stuff like that is pretty cool the way they ran it in Gears 3. But the way they're doing it in Gears 4 is obviously everything is in the packs, there's no natural unlocks. The only real progression kind of unlock that they've added into the game is probably the new Swarm Feral Horde character, which is not a permanent thing. It's only going to be around for this weekend, and by the time you're watching this video, the weekend's already over, so there's no way to naturally unlock that character anymore. But I feel like with the seasons that they're doing with these packs, because obviously right now we're probably halfway through Season 2, they dropped their Season 2 update not too long ago, which basically added in a shit ton of new cards into the game, added in a bunch of new characters, new weapon skins, and added a lot of content into the game. Probably, I think they said they had at least 280 plus cards within this new season, and I feel like a way they could improve that is with each new season that they're adding in, which I'm roughly going to estimate that they're going to be added in every couple of months or so. I guess that the next season per se will probably be spring or summer. I can definitely see them dropping the next one at around April or maybe May, and then probably dropping one in the middle of summer. I can definitely see them doing something like that, and I think a way that they could really improve with the seasons is to do season specific packs. Now, these wouldn't be permanent packs, of course. These would be maybe around for maybe a week or two at most. But I think after they add in the new updates, you know, after they change it to a new season, I think the best course of action would probably be make a season specific pack where you'll only get items from that season. Because say for example, Season 2 had a lot of cool stuff in there. It had a lot of cool common camos and a lot of cool like rare skins and whatnot. And it's really hard to earn quite a lot of these skins because, or to complete weapon sets. Of course you can scrap stuff that you don't want to build new skins, but at the same time there's a lot of skins which are really hard to attain, like the legendary ones. And I feel like if they did a season specific pack where when you open this pack you only get stuff from that new season, I feel like this would probably be a really great way to earn new content from the new season and to get a bunch of new skins for the game, because of course there's nothing cooler than getting new skins, and you know, it's something that I really enjoy about this game, you know, getting new customization skins, because you know, sometimes you get a little bit bored of the ones you've already got and you just want something a little bit different. And you know, some of the skins that they're adding in are actually quite nice. Say for example, what they added in on the last update, Season 2, was these common camos called Sugar. And Sugar is actually probably the nicest camo in the game. Well, it's not the nicest, but it's one of them. Like, it basically is just a poor man's version of Black Steel without the accents and all the Tron kind of lighting on them. And it's a really fucking cool looking skin. And I feel like if they would add in a season specific skin, well, pack, it would be great, you know? Now, of course, they wouldn't exactly have crazy drop rates or anything like that, because when they do add in these new skin sets, they're adding in enough rare and common skins to kind of balance out, so you're not constantly getting epics and legendaries. Because of course the way the packs work in any video game ever is the developers want you to spend money on the packs, right? So to make you spend money on them, they're obviously going to set a legendary or an epic item to have quite a really low drop rate to make you keep buying more, to get more of a chance of getting legendary or epic items. They basically want you to keep spinning the wheel constantly so they can get more money out of you. Now I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, and I'm not trying to criticise the Coalition for doing that, because of course that's just good business. That's the way you run an RNG system. That's the way it's always worked. It works like that in every RNG system ever. Like Fallout 4, you've got the legendary system that's in that game, where you'll get a legendary item which is either a piece of armour or a weapon. And the really good legendary items have really low drop rates, whereas the really shit stuff has really high frequent drop rates. So you see what I'm saying here? It makes sense to have a drop rate like that, and it makes sense for RNG to be like that, so it should be. It's like that with the lottery, you know, you can't have the odds of winning be insanely high, because then you'd constantly be cashing out millions of dollars at a time, and of course when you start doing that, it becomes like, it loses its value. And if people were constantly getting legendaries and epics, it would kind of lower the value on them, and people wouldn't really care, so then people would stop spending money on them. So I get what the Coalition are doing with them, but honestly, I think that they've got enough common and rare items in the packs already, especially in your new seasons, to kind of balance out that, you know, to counteract so people aren't constantly getting legendary items. Because I would have said right there, I would have loved to got some of this new Season 2 content. Like, there's some of the skins that I'd love to have a higher chance of getting, especially some of the new Season 2 epics and legendary skins. There is quite a few nice ones in there that I wouldn't mind unlocking. The lightning skins all looked so sick, and then you've got the static skins, which are really nice as well. And it's just something that I wish would actually happen, because it would just help you get more skins, and it'd help you get nicer looking skins as well. Because, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of sick of getting naughty pine and just wood skins all the time, you know. It's like the Coalition have at least 7 different variants of wood skins. That's it, just wood. It's kind of boring getting wood skins all the time, so honestly, I'd just like to see them improve the pack system in a way. And of course, these would be limited time only packs, so yeah, it's not exactly like they would be there forever, and that would be an easier way of getting tons of shit for free. You know, it's be there for 1 or 2 weeks, and you know, people would buy them and get new stuff from Season 2, and people would be happy with that, especially considering the Gears of War community isn't exactly happy with the pack system so far. But yeah, that's just my opinions. It's something I thought of when I was just sitting there this morning, you know, I was just sitting watching TV, and I thought of that, and I was kind of just like, you know, I'll make a video on that, because it seems like a pretty good topic. And it'd be a pretty good way of getting new skins, especially some of the rarer skins, which are really hard to get, because, you know, when you add in these new seasons, that's adding like another several hundred cards into the rotation, and when you've got that many cards in the pool, it's so hard to actually get something that you really want. Like, when you open up one of these packs, chances are you're not going to get what you want. You're going to get something that you think looks cool, but not something that you want. Say, for example, if you go looking through elite packs for a Lightning Gnasher, chances are you're not going to find a Lightning Gnasher. You might find something cool, but you know, you're not going to get that skin first try. It may take you several months to get what you want. So it's just a way of helping people get what they want, you know, because that's what people want at the end of the day. You know, people want to get what they like. It's just the way human nature is. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. It's been a long career, and of course they're going to do the Locust pack soon, so yeah, I can't wait for that. That'll be pretty damn cool when it comes out. It'll probably come out in March. Of course, we're right at the end of February here, so you know, it'll be probably some point during March they'll drop the Locust pack, which is something that I'm really excited for. Honestly, I can't wait to see some Locust characters in GOG 4. So yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed the video. It's been a long career, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.